associations in schools and private institutions.
Francetic Banjul recently held its annual Francophonie program at the institution's office on Caraba Avenue. The 2013 Francophonie aimed at the promotion of French language and culture for the benefit of institutions, associations, schools and individuals. This year's program included poetry, drama, art exhibition performed by participants from 12 French clubs of lower and upper basic schools, as well as tertiary institutions. The director of Alliance Française de Banjul said the annual Francophonie program is significant.
This is a yearly program because every year around the 20th of March we organize activities to celebrate Francophonie, which is the gathering of people who speak French throughout the world, and those who share the language but also values and cultural diversity.
The director pointed out that his organization has its doors open to students, adding that resources such as learning materials are accessible at no cost.
What we can do for secondary school students or higher education students is to offer them access to our resource center. We have a well furnished resource center. It's a free access to books.
Participating French club members, including these two, also buttressed the importance and challenges of studying French in the Gambia.
So I guess people should study French because it's better for their future. Maybe they can go to an international job and they will need to speak French.
What would you say to your fellow students when it comes to the importance of studying French language in school?
They have to make serious. They have to be a little bit serious because French is harder than English. So they have to make a little bit of improvement.
Je m'appelle Awa Jawara. Je suis élève en classe de terminale à l'école Glory Baptiste.
Anthony Mendy, a teacher, said French is a very important language. He does urge parents to participate in helping students learn the language with seriousness.
I guess it is time now that parents should put effort to complement the work of the teachers so that students also can have the belief that they can be able to speak French fluently.
Reasons for the inclusion of French, which is a United Nations, African Union and ECOWAS official language, in the school system should be highly considered. Therefore, events like Francophonie, which allows students to showcase their French language skills, should be encouraged as it enhances the oral skills of the learner beyond the four walls of the classroom. For GRTS News, this is Babakat Sengon.
Over 35 candidates have been nominated to contest for local government seats in the Janjanbureh and Kuntaur area councils. Among them are 2 women vying for seats under the ruling APRC ticket. Judges Modu Jallo covered the nomination process in the Central River region and gives us this profile of the 2 women candidates and their chances.
In the Gambia, and recently, their role in politics has come under renewed scrutiny as people from different quarters call for a more proactive engagement in national politics. The recently concluded nominations of candidates for the local government elections in the Central River region saw only 2 female candidates throwing their hearts into the race compared to 34 men. For many people, this is too small for a region where 22 seats are up for grabs and would likely amplify calls for more women candidates in elections. The story of the 2 armies have caught the eyes of many political observers as they formally jumped into an arena largely dominated by their male counterparts. Amichani Sise of Njau Ward and Aminata Jallo of Bani Ward are breaking barriers by coming out to contest against 2 female opponents who are equally determined to represent their communities at the local level. Amichani is a veteran of the game, having won 2 previous elections, whilst Aminata Jallo, on the other hand, is a newcomer. both women are determined to raise the flag for their women folk and give them a voice.
We had wanted more women to come forward, but along the way, some men will always pull us down. We want the president to know that a lot of women want to contest but are afraid. But for me, I get up anytime they step on me. God willing, women can do better than men. They can even surpass 50% and can get 100%. An NPR candidate is opposing me, but I'm not worried because I know I will get 95% of the vote.
100% mangi 95.
Women contesting elections is very good indeed, because in the past it was only men, but now our president has empowered women because they care and are sympathetic. Yes, men are doing well, but women are better when it comes to the issues of caring for society. If women are given the chance, they can alleviate most of the problems facing society.
Their victory is by no means assured, as they have just crossed one of the hurdles and now face what is perhaps the most difficult and critical phase of their political adventure. The fact that they are both from the ruling Alliance for Patriotic Reorientation and Construction will perhaps give them the edge, given the party's popularity in Salum and Nyani. The governor of the Central River Region, Alaji Gani Toure, gave them his full backing and assured that the party will do everything to ensure that the two women win their seats.
I assure you, I'm not talking of any other seat, but I know these two women, they are going to win. I'm saying it here, and maybe we will come back. I know they are going to win because this is not the first time. Like the lady who's contesting for the Njia Award, this is her third time, and she contested and won. Not once. There's no time that every time she contests and she won. Here also, we know in Bani that we are going to win there. I can fully assure you that we are going to win.
Encouraging women to contest elections as candidates, Governor Toure said, is a policy of the ruling party which recognizes women as partners in national development.
Before the selection, we went around and we spoke to the chiefs, we spoke to all of them to encourage women to apply. And all the women that applied, that is in the upper saal, the incumbent is a lady. Here in the Sami Bani Ward also, for the first time we had a lady who applied, and they were all selected because we know that we have to give chance. We have to give them also chance to show their potential.
Commissioner Ali Muhammad Jai is the IEC's regional head in Central River Region. For him, all parties should encourage women to come forward as candidates, saying it augurs well for the Gambia's democracy and will promote women's empowerment.
I have made several television broadcasts, and all the time I'm trying to urge women. They are the majority, and when it comes to local government issues, they are the people who are very much involved. Because for the men, they give out their fish money, and that's it. But for the women, they suffer. They have to go and get water. They have to go to the market. They have to get ways and means of how to organize themselves.
The Independent Electoral Commission, Jai said, is also exploring other means to compel political parties to put forward women candidates in the future.
I understand here also that there were some women who were suggested, but they withdrew at the last instance. And I think, hopefully, we will emulate what Senegal did to make it a law that every political party or every constituency must have a certain number of women involved. That's the only way I think we can get them around.
That said, campaigning is well underway now throughout the country, and two heavyweights are all that stand between these women and the two seats at the Kuntaur Area Council. Babukar Sise of the Opposition National Reconciliation Party is the man hoping to unseat Chane. Babukar had been working in the hotel industry before coming home to answer to his people's call.
I have full confidence that I will win. Yeah.
Why are you so confident?
Because I'm a different man, and why I want to make a change. And people are after that, so that is why I think that I'll win. Yeah.
Usman Koma, an independent candidate who had contested on a UDP ticket in the last elections, is giving it a try once again to wrest control of the seat from the APRC.
Really, I'm very, very, very optimistic that I will win on the 4th of April 2013. Yeah.
The battle lines have now been drawn in the Central River Region, in which 14 wards will be contested whilst the remaining 8 wards have been claimed to be